Hey guys, so I am actually walking to the bus stop to meet Minji. We're gonna eat, but I decided to do a dating in Korea video about my experience because a lot of you are waiting patiently and want to know what my history has been while I've been in Korea with dating Korean men. So first off, the first guy that I dated when I came here, we'll call him Glasses. He wore glasses, but not all the time. He did wear contacts, but we'll call him Glasses. And we actually talked a couple months before I came to Korea because I was trying to learn the language and he was trying to keep his practice with English. And that's always their excuse, by the way, is that they want to practice English. So we did language exchange like maybe 3 or 4 months before I came to Korea, and he was I don't know what to explain, what to say. He was very nice. He was very open to dating a foreigner and a black girl, and he actually like made comments like, oh, like, I love your chocolate skin, and like he said he liked the contrast of both of our skin together and he thought it was nice. So the only thing that I will have to say about him, I don't really have a whole lot to say about him, but the one thing is that I have 2 guys that I'm going to talk about, him and one other one, and I have 2 complete contrasting like views, or like I guess you can say experiences with the 2. So Glasses was more of the experienced guy. Like he was the guy I'm talking about that knows foreigners and that has a history with foreigners, and you can tell just by some of the things that he did and some of the things that he said. So first off, I'll explain about, what is it? You can just tell by just the things that they say, or the things that they know about certain things, and you can tell that he has a lot of experience with dating, and not just Korean women but with foreigners. So that was the first thing. And then what else? I just felt like I was treated more as a foreigner, which, I mean, you could say the same thing by me, because I'm not dating these guys just because they're Korean, because I do date other guys, but they may have also felt that I was with them because, oh, like, I like Korean guys, you know. But I felt that way about him, that he was like, he just saw me as the foreigner and that was it. And that's pretty much how it will be sometimes, especially when you're like not the first few like foreigners that they meet, but pretty much, yeah, like you're the first few foreigners that they're meeting, and it's not like a normal thing like in the US where it's all mixed. So I pretty much felt like I was a foreigner, and not only did I feel like I was a foreigner, I felt like if he had dated a Korean girl, he would have treated me a lot different. I felt like he had expectations, and I think you know what I mean. He had expectations of me that I wasn't willing to stand by, and I told him, like, you're treating me like a foreigner, you know, that you're treating me like a foreigner, and if I was a Korean girl, you wouldn't be asking this of me or expect anything of me. And there was a situation where he wanted what I'm talking about, and I told him, like, no, and he's like, oh, that's not what I expected. And he's like, I go, like, I don't think you should expect anything of me, you know. So that was like one big like turn off for me, that he expected me to do things and to be the definition of his foreigner that he had in his mind, and he already knew like that we're different, you know, than like our culturally, like he sees what he sees on TV, but obviously like he's experienced that too because he expected it, you know. So that was him, that was Glasses, and I'm trying to think what else. like we did like hang out and go like to, we went to eat, I showed him a Mexican restaurant, and like we explored Korea a little bit, but um just after like realizing that I was just a foreigner, and even though he was nice and everything, you don't want that, you know? You don't want to be treated like you're expected to do certain things and be a certain way just because that's what they expect, you know what I mean? So, I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway, so pretty much it didn't go well. Like, we stayed friends. So yeah, that's my story with glasses. I'm gonna show you around really quick. I am in my town. Last time when I did my 7th month video, I walked down that way, and over there is Dunkin' Donuts. I was walking down that way. But yeah, so my story with glasses, pretty much, I'm glad that it didn't go any further, that we didn't date for a really long time, because in the end, like, I knew what he was in it for, so I'm glad I got myself out of that before I got like really into him, because I got to at least see what he was really seeing me for. And the next thing is, but other than that, even though it is to me a big deal that he was just expecting that of me, other than that, that big thing, other than that, he was really good to me, and so that's a good thing, and we had a lot of fun, so I can't say that I regret going out with him. The experience was good, and I got to know him as a person. But now I'm going to talk about the next guy, which is ice skating rink guy. I'm going to call him Jacob because that was the English name I was going to give him, but I have to tell you that story first. So, ice skating rink guy, I met him because I walked up to him, and he was at work at the movie theater, and I gave him my phone number, and I told him that if you're free, then let's hang out. And so he ended up texting me that night, and we texted, we talked, and that night I didn't ask him. I was talking, remember my video, should the woman be the aggressor? So I did give him my number, but after that I let him make the first move, the second move. So he asked me that night if we could hang out, and so I think 2 days later or something like that, we went ice skating, and it was a lot of fun. And what happened? He actually doesn't speak as much English as Glasses, but he speaks, like, when we hung out, he was like, "Oh, I'm actually surprised." He said, he's like, "I thought it would be difficult because of the language, but it's actually not difficult." And I said, "Yeah, like, it's actually pretty easy to communicate because, like, you kind of just figure it out. Plus, you can whip out your phone dictionary." So communication was good, and he was actually surprised that, I think he was a little worried that we wouldn't be able to communicate because of the language, and that was one thing he pointed out to me, was that, oh, like, it's not hard. So it wasn't difficult. But then, so we went ice skating, then we went to dinner. But after ice skating, I was like, "Oh, like, are you going home, or do you want to go out to eat?" And he goes, "Oh, let's go out to eat." So I was like, "Okay." So we went and ate, and dinner went well. He walked me home, and then when we got to my house, it was really funny, because when I was saying that I dated like 2 different types of guys, is because Glasses was like the extreme. I've been with the foreigner, like, I know what I'm saying and I know what to expect. But this guy, Jacob, movie guy, I call him Jacob movie guy. I was pretty much like his first foreigner experience, and so it was pretty interesting because, like, when we were walking home to my house, he was like, "Oh, my friends would be jealous because I'm hanging out with you," and I was like, "Oh, really?" And he's like, "Yeah." And so my friend told me that like he pretty much like was just curious and like probably just was not as really like he liked me, like maybe he did, but most Koreans at first are very curious, and so that's pretty much I have to get on the bus now. So that was pretty much one of his big things. So I don't know if I want to like talk about this on the bus, even though no one understands me. So I'm gonna be right back. I thought that while I'm on the bus, I'd give you a little eye candy right behind me. So I hope you guys are enjoying your view. I'm going to see Minji, and we're going to eat dinner, and we're actually going to Pastel, so maybe I'll show you guys around. So we're in Pastel right now, which is where I like to eat pizza, and I'm with Minji. Say hi, Minji. Hi. So this is the place. And I will show you, he's gonna come soon. He is our cute server, and Minji is, and Nicole are trying to make us talk. You to the guy. Oh, Nicole is. Oh yeah.
Video.
Nicole is trying to make me talk to him.
What did you say?
She introduced us, and she said, "Oh, she doesn't have a boyfriend." I said, "Oh." So he knows. I think he knows that. I think he's cute. So I'll show you guys him in a second. Huh?
I will try video guys.
Videos?
No, I try with.
Oh,
Video
to
guys.
introduce. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe later I'll give him my phone number.
First, you can click. So this one?
Yeah.
Wait,
Do you want the same
what, pizza or the
pizza?
just pizza?
Do you want the same pizza? The
gorgonzola.
yes. Do you want that one?
I like this.
Okay, me too.
Okay, so you pick this one. This set is no pizza, so we have to another.
Oh, no pizza?
No pizza, so rice. So we need
Just rice and pasta?
to choose other. 네.
Do you want to say hi? You're shy? Hi. 안녕하세요. Shy boy.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do video of the fondue. Over here is a salad bar and fondue fountain with toppings. So what is the pizza called?
고르곤졸라.
Gorgonzola? And what are you eating? The rice?
저기 있어요. 치킨 리조또.
맛있어요?
맛있어요. I like.
I gave him my phone number. I need to do a lesson on how to do that. 안녕하세요. Hi. I will show you. Minji, hold on. I will show you Pastadio. This is the building up there, and you have to go through a side door. Oh, where are you?
그러니까 전화해 별 이거 없어.
This is a part of the city where they have like stores. Do you want to go this way? Lots of shopping.
알았어. 준비 잘해.
my favorite thing. Okay, so I'm actually in a hair salon because Minji is getting her hair cut, and I'm gonna continue my story here. So I was saying that Jacob, movie theater guy. Actually, we're in kind of the movie theater because it's inside Home Plus is the hair salon, and then across over there is the movie theater. So we're on the same floor actually. So I don't know if he's here though, but anyway. So Jacob probably was interested in me, but mostly out of curiosity because I was probably the first foreigner. Actually, I'm pretty sure I was the first foreigner that he talked to, and I have some eye candy coming my way. I'll try and show you guys. And so then there's Minji. I'm trying to show you guys some good eye candy. Okay, so the next thing was, like, yes, he probably was interested, but mostly out of curiosity because I was the first foreigner, and my friend told me it was probably just very curious. So on another video, I'm going to talk about the cultural differences because there are a lot of little things that make it even harder to stay or to continue to date someone or to stay in a relationship with someone. Just little things that really do add up that become frustrating. So I was walking up to my door. He was walking me home, and usually in American culture you hug or you shake hands, but not in Korean culture. In Korean culture you just say bye and walk away. So sorry, I'm distracted by all the eye candy. So you can probably see in the mirror, I don't know. So we stood there by my door and he walked me home, and I was just like bye, and he was like bye. You could tell that he was like, he didn't know what to do because of the different culture. So but I made sure not to hug him or to do anything physical because I wanted him to, I'm in Korea and I need to do it like the Korean culture way, because I want to give the right impression and not, maybe if I would have hugged him he would have thought something else, or I don't know what it might have been. So some good eye candy. So just dating in general, I've had two different sides of the spectrum, from a guy that is used to foreigners and used to expecting a certain thing to someone who doesn't know what to expect and is just curious. So far that's how it's been, but I also have another part of the story because you guys saw my La Palette video where I show the guy in the store. Hi. Well, I thought he was really cute, but that day, the first video that I made where I first bought a purse, I saw that he had a ring on his finger. And I could have sworn my friend Minji told me that he was married, but now I don't know because when I went the second time, are you listening, Minji? Oh, she can't hear me good. Okay, so when I went the second time, I was not expecting anything because in my head I remember hearing that he was married. I could have sworn she said he was married, and then so I just didn't think anything. So when I went to the store to buy my purse on my birthday, he was there, and we were at the cash register, and he asked if I have a boyfriend, and I go no, and he goes, oh, okay. And so we're just talking, and I'm trying to speak Korean with my friend Nicole, and we're all just laughing, and when I bought the purse, he handed me the bag with two hands, and that's how you do it when you hand someone something, with two hands. And he goes, "I like you," and I just go, "Oh, thank you," and I didn't think anything of it because I'm like, he's married, so he's just saying. I figured he was just saying like, "Oh, you're cool. You're not only a foreigner, but you're trying to speak Korean, and you're really funny or stupid or something," because I kind of am. And so he's just saying, "I like you." So I didn't think anything of it, but then I was walking outside with my friend Nicole, and we're like, "Oh, he's married," because I thought Minji said he was married. But then my friend told me, "No, he's not married," and she's like, "I never said he was." And so now we are trying to find out if he is or not, because if he is not, then maybe he actually likes me. But if not, it's okay, because maybe he's just being nice and he just thinks I'm a cool person. So right now that is the gist of everything. And 안녕하세요. And also Pastadio guy, I've seen him many times. I just didn't give him my number. I've seen him multiple times, so it wasn't just a random "I'm giving you my number" thing. So I've seen him many times. But also, eventually I'm going to talk about parents and if they will allow their child to date or to marry a foreigner, and especially a black person, because that actually came up kind of, and I kind of have a story for that. But also, I was in the kimbap Chongguk place, and there's a lady who has a son, and let me check the time. There is a lady who has a son, and she works at the kimbap place, and she was trying to get me to talk to her son, and I don't know if it was just to be friends or what, but she was kind of like nudging me to talk to him. And then it looks good, Minji. Okay, so my battery died, but so she was nudging me to talk to him, but I never really did. So it's been a couple months since, well, a couple of like maybe 2 months since that, and I've seen her a lot, and actually it's been more than 2 months probably, but when I walked in and I sat down, I was eating by myself, so they were saying something in Korean, and they got him to be my server. I think the mom really wants me to talk to him. Who knows? But she really like was nudging me to like speak with him. So they got him to be my server, and we talked, and I decided that I would give him my number, and he texted me like, and yeah. We're at the movie theaters. Do you have the flyer? We're going to watch, I don't even know what it's called in English. We're going to watch this movie.
조카가 뭐?
집에
아, 못 왔어.
아 진짜?
반대로 갔어. 부모님이 서울 가시고 내 형 출근해야 돼.
아 그리고 시대까지
So this is
배우 갔다가
the movie theater.
배우 갔다가
That's the movie that we're going to watch.
올라갈 때 너무 많아. 8년 잘 나온 부분.
He's wondering.
Huh? He's wondering?
Yeah, he's wondering. Do you like this man or this guy? This guy.
Always.
Always.
Why?
Why?
Very good looking. Handsome.
Why does
No, wait, hold on. Wait.
Like Korean?
Hold on. 구는 잘생겼다.
Oh.
얘도 잘생겼는데.
Yes,
Isn't that good?
he is good looking too. Same, good, but better.
더 낫대요.
더 낫다고? 오늘 좀 쉬운 단어 쓰시네.
He can understand.
No, good, good.
아 근데 민지 영어 실력잖아. 완전 모르겠다. 서윤이 보니까 완전 이거.
He was asking me who I like better, and of course, to me, Korean looks better. But Ashton Kutcher was cute, but I think the other guy looks better. So, and you guys know I was trying to give you some eye candy. So, this is the same guy from my Pizza Hut video. So.
여기밖에 없어요?
아니 다 골라도 돼요.
아 그래요? 비어있네. 아 그래 그럼.
It's snowing, and we're at the beach.
저기 먹는 거. 우리
누가?
남겨 거.
아까 나랑 인사했더니
상당히 웃으시던데.
식성이 장난 아니야.
못 먹어요 이러더니.
아 진짜?
아까 그 아버지 이렇게 다 다리고 이런 거다 보여줬을
그러니까.
So I'm inside Dunkin' Donuts, and it's the next day. I am eating a donut. Well, I'm going to. And I'm actually late for school. Today my students graduate, but with the snow outside and the buses run slower because of the snow, and they have to go slow and the streets get packed. So I called my mentor teacher and he said, oh, I'm on the bus, but I'll take a taxi from the second bus station. And she said, oh, don't take a taxi, you will be late, but it's okay. And so I was like, okay. So I'm kind of sad that I'll miss most of their graduation or all of their graduation, but she told me not to take a taxi. So I'm going to continue my story, and I'm pretty much done with my story, but I'm going to explain my list of 4 guys that I have on my list. So first is La Palette guy, the purse guy, and okay, 1, he's cute. 2, he's really nice and really sweet. I don't know him all that much, but from what I do know, he seems like a sweet guy. The only thing is, there's 2 things wrong with him. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to explain what's good and what's bad. Okay, so those 2 things are good. He's nice, he's sweet, and he has a cute smile. That's a big thing on my list. But the only thing is, well, the 2 things are that 1, what was the first one? Oh, his English is not so great, and that's a problem. But obviously I'm attempting to learn Korean, but it probably won't be well for a long time. So communication will be a little hard, and also he might be married. So I have to find that out, and then if I find that out and he is married, then he's completely off my list, obviously. And if he's not married, then maybe there will be something there. Okay, so that's that's guy number 1, and this is not in any specific order, like who I like the most. Okay, so guy number 2 is Pastel guy, and he is young. He's 21. I'm 24 now. I just turned 24. And his age doesn't bother me really. It's more, he's really shy. So I think it's cute, but I don't know how I will do with a shy guy. I've never really been with a shy boy, so. But I think it's really sweet. Like, he's really like shy. You can tell he's very shy. So the bad things is, for 1, he's shy, but it's not completely bad. It's just in his personality, you know. So, and then the other thing is that he smokes. I don't like smokers, but like I said, he's young, so maybe he will change, but I don't want to pursue anything and hope that he changes and then he doesn't. So, but Minji's like, I can tell he likes you. I was like, I think so. He even remembered my name. and he didn't recognize me yesterday because of my hair, and I don't know, because usually I wear it different when I go there. So he goes, "Oh, Charlie, I didn't see you." He thought I was a different person. I'm like, how many black people are in my town? So seriously, I've only seen one other black girl here. Okay, so yeah, so his English is actually pretty good. It's probably the best of the 4 guys on my list. So that's probably why he's probably at the top. Plus he's shy, it's really cute. Okay, so that's number 2, Pastel guy. The number 3 guy is the kimbap Tongguk guy, and he is the guy at the kimbap place where his family was trying to get him to talk to me. He's cute and he's sweet. He's young too, but I'm not sure his age, and I probably won't tell you guys. But he is young, and I don't know. He seems interested, and so we'll see. He texted me this morning, and so that's him. His English is okay, but not. We're probably at the same level of English and Korean right now, so that'll be interesting. But now number 4 guy is Pizza Hut guy. Pizza Hut guy is the guy you saw in my Pizza Hut video, and he was in this video also. He was in at the theater with me, and what's wrong with him? Okay, first off, Kimbap Tongguk guy doesn't have really any problems. Like, I have no really bad things about him. Mainly just that his English level is not, you know, not to where we can really have a good conversation. And now Pizza Hut guy, his English is like low, like very low. And so, but I want to say he probably would be at the top of my list if his English wasn't where it is, and if my Korean wasn't where it is, because he, for one, he's my friend's friend. He's Minji's friend. Number 2, oh, I didn't even show you around. You can't really see anything. I think over there might be Pizza Hut, or yeah, Pizza Hut is through that door. But anyway, so Pizza Hut guy, that's the only big thing is that his English level. If his English level was like super high and my Korean level were super high, I'd probably be like, we'd probably be together, because my friend Minji says, I think he likes you too, because he's her good friend, and she told me about him, and it's always good to date a friend's friend, because my friend will know him, so she can tell me, oh, he's good, or oh, he's bad. And my friend Minji is very honest. But she said he's very responsible, and I can kind of tell that already. Like, he's very responsible, and he's very sweet. Like, he's very thoughtful. If you're there, he'll make sure, like, oh, do you want water? Like, he'll get stuff for you, and he'll make sure, like, that you're comfortable, and he's always thinking for the other person, and I noticed that already. And so he seems very independent too, so I don't know. He's very sweet, and that's what gets me. So I need to spend more time with these guys and figure out who's on the top of my list and who's in the bottom or who's crossed off. I really can't wait to find out about La Palette guy, the purse guy, because if I can find out if he's married, it'll let me know if he's still on my list. So yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated on my list, and stay tuned to see how it goes. Thank you guys for watching my video. Bye. Actually, before I go, I have eye candy for you over there, and I also want to say that I asked Minji about my whole question on, or you guys' questions and my friends' questions on American or foreign women and Korean men, and if the Korean men only want them for the cookie. And my friend Minji, okay, Minji's the girl I asked, but I didn't want to get her on camera because she would get really shy if I asked her that on camera. But she said that that's pretty much all Korean men for, not all, but most Korean men for any woman, like even Korean women, that's all they pretty much want. Most, not most of them, but obviously they're men, so men are men, and that is what they're looking for, even for one night. And also, it's not just that we're foreigners, it's just that we're women. So she said that Korean men do that to Korean women too, but it's more with foreigners because of our culture and because of they know it will be easier than a Korean woman. So it's not just foreigners, it's also Korean women. So I just wanted to say that. So yeah, I'll show you guys the view again. So we'll see. I have a couple of prospects and I have a good list going, so we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you guys updated on whatever little things happen. So that's pretty much my whole dating and kind of not dating situation, and so it's been pretty interesting, and I think that Koreans are open to dating foreigners and black girls and guys. I've seen a lot of black guys and girls, well, mostly guys, dating. So I don't think it's whether they're open to dating. I think most people are concerned about what happens after dating. So I'll have to get other people's perspectives on that too. So I'll try and keep you guys updated and think of other things to talk about. More about long term and not just dating, because I think anyone can easily date someone, but it's of whether it will become a long-term kind of deal. So continue to send me comments and I'll try and answer them either in the comment or I'll let you know that I'm going to make a video on it. So thank you guys for being patient, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.